Well, I'm here to tell you about this Keratin Botox treatment. I developed it about 2 years ago, and oh my God, it's the best thing that I ever dealt with in my entire life. I myself been doing a relaxer for over 30 years. Started off with the blowout treatment, which is still a sodium hydroxide relaxer, and then I did the relaxer for so many years, eventually it started thinning my hair out. So I was getting a little nervous. So I prayed, and I was praying, God, if we could have a solution where you could just put it on the hair and just let it condition it and soften it and make it pliable and easy to work with, then that would be the deal. And lo and behold, here comes Keratin Botox. The Keratin Botox is a conditioner. It's aqua glycolic acid, which is something that you use on skin, for peels. Well, the chemistry between the Keratin Botox and the hair is incredible. It adheres to the hair, it stops it from breaking, it gives it body, gives it strength, and also manageable. It becomes very manageable to deal with. And the procedure is very easy to do. It is not complicated. The first thing you want to do is shampoo your hair twice. Don't scrub the scalp because you can get a tingling sensation from this product, but never a burning sensation. Shampoo your hair twice, towel blot, and then apply the Keratin Botox to the hair. Now, if it's a virgin application, you just put it through all of it. Just put it on all of it and put it under a plastic bag and sit up under the dryer for 25 minutes. Now, if you're doing like a touch-up, or if you've been getting your hair relaxed, or you've been pressing it out with a silk press, and when you wash the hair, you have some straight hair and then the roots are curly and crinkly, then you want to put the product on any hair that is crinkly or curly. The straight hair, you don't want to put the product on it because it will overlap onto it anyway. And then put yourself under the dryer for 25 minutes. If you have that thick, coarse hair, and just let it process, and you'll see the difference after you do the rest of your hair. So now I am here applying it to my regrowth area. I'm taking section by section, and I've been doing this for 2 years, and my hair has grown about 6 inches or more. And it's not breaking. It's growing longer and longer. And actually, I can do a really good trim on my hair to make it even thicker and fuller. But I like the length. And I also like my ends to be a little fine at the end, because sometimes I may do clip-ins just to get a different kind of look. So I'm putting the top part into a little knot as I apply to the back. Now, anybody can do this. You can do it at home, or you can go to your hairstylist and have them do it. It's a very mild product. You can't over-process with it. And when you're done, your texture is pretty much going to be the same when it's wet, but yet it won't be hard or coarse to where it's wiry and dry and it's fighting you. It'll just be softer and more manageable, but in the same texture. And also remember, this product is heat activated. It has no formaldehyde in it. The product is just a shoo-in, man. It's the best thing ever. I tell you, if you haven't had it, you can put it on any types of hair textures. Children, you can put it on kids. Help them manage that hair when it's real, real coarse, so that when you blow dry it out and flat iron it, it is wonderful. Instead of sometimes putting a texturizer, relaxer on it, thinking that you're softening because it's just so hard to work with, do the Keratin Botox. I tell you, the Keratin Botox is wonderful. It is fabulous. I put my name on it. That's how much I believe in it. And I've been doing it for 2 years, and my hair lasts. It lasts. I can go 2 weeks without shampooing my hair, and I still have body in my hair. My hair still feels supple. It still feels moisturized. It just always a good hair day ever since I started doing this Keratin Botox. Now, after you process it, take yourself to the bowl, and you have to rinse it. Now you want to rinse your hair very well, about 5 minutes. You want to get all that keratin Botox out of your hair, especially off the scalp. And I say that because it's a product and we're not going to shampoo after this. So we're just going to rinse it, rinse it, rinse it. And after we finish rinsing it, that's when we apply the Elgin Charles mask. But first you got to rinse all up in there. See how I'm getting all inside, making sure that the hair is nice and rinsed out. And as you see, the hair has a nice shine to it. Now I'm applying the mask. I had no shedding when I combed through it. The hair feels like it has integrity. You see, as I'm combing right now, I'm just running my hands. The comb is just flowing straight through the hair. Look at that, just comb straight through. And then you look, no hair, no shedding. And then after that, I put my Elgin Charles moisturizing conditioner on top of it, just for added conditioning. You don't have to, the mask is enough. Either or actually is enough to moisturize the hair. But I like the mask because it has a reconstructor in it to help strengthen the hair, and it just works so well with the Keratin Botox. And I believe actually you should always do the mask after the Keratin Botox. Now you see I'm just combing my hair. I didn't even leave the relaxer in there. I mean the relaxer, my bad. I didn't even leave the Keratin mask conditioner in there very long. Just enough to get that moisture level back. And as I'm rinsing my hair, you can see how shiny it is. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Now I'm just gonna wring it out and twist it up. But like I said, the Keratin Botox treatment, man, they call it Botox because of the play on words. It gives the hair memory. It temporarily makes it manageable, but it doesn't permanently straighten the hair. Now, if you straighten it more often and you put a lot of heat in it, you can get the hair to get straighter and straighter, just like mine is. My hair is straight. It doesn't revert back at all. And I'm here now, I'm taking a blow dryer, and I'm just blow drying my hair straight. Getting those roots more than anything, because that's where the curliness is. And before I started blow drying, I did put in the Elgin Charles protective spray, which is like a leave-in conditioner spray to protect the hair from the heat. And I'm just blow drying away. And see how the body of my hair is coming back. Yes. Now I have other hairdressers here started using my Keratin Botox for their clients, and they have been coming back asking for more. They have seen the results of the clients' hair growing faster and faster. They're seeing the length, and the clients are asking about it, saying, what is that product you put in my hair? Because my hair has never behaved like this before. And it's the Keratin Botox. Now another thing about the Keratin Botox, it is also wonderful on color. Now, if you've been coloring your hair and it's getting dry, it's starting to get brittle, and you're like, oh my God, I got to trim my ends all the time. I can't get any length because my hair is always, brittle at the end. What you need to do is to give yourself a Keratin Botox treatment. Now, you can do the Keratin Botox treatment the same day you do your color. Yes, you can. And the way to do that is you color first. Now, mind you, this is very important. When you put the Keratin Botox on hair that has been colored, it has a tendency to lift the hair 1 to 2 shades. I'll repeat that. When you do the Keratin Botox on top of color treated hair, it has a tendency to lift the shade of the hair 1 or 2 shades. So, with that in mind, when you're doing color, you want to do your color 2 shades darker, so that when you apply the Keratin Botox on top of that, after you rinse out and shampoo the hair from the color, then you put the Keratin Botox on there and let it set. When you rinse it out, you'll see that it will be maybe 1 to 2 shades lighter. So you have to master that in order to make sure you get good color each time. You have to make sure that you figure out that formula. Now, if I've been using like a 5G on someone, which is a light brown, then I may use a number 4 or maybe a number 3 in order to get the color throughout to match. But also, when the Keratin Botox goes on top of that color, it will bond onto the hair, strengthening the hair, making it stronger but yet soft, and it will make it beautiful. And then when you blow it out and you flat iron, you'll see that the hair has so much body, and it has a sheen to it, it has a shine to it. I mean, it speaks for itself. I've also taken the Keratin Botox treatment, which I'm gonna do another video, where I put it on some kinky old wigs, curly wigs that had matted up. And I was able to put the Keratin Botox treatment on it to bring it all the way back. And I was able to blow dry the hair, flat iron it, and it had shine, it has movement. It looked like it was never damaged in the first place. That's how good this product is. Now here I am going through flat ironing my hair. And you notice that on the roots, I would hit 2 or 3 times, because the technique for doing this product is to go over the hair a couple of times with the heat. And the heat with the Keratin Botox will penetrate into the hair and will somehow bond with the structure of your hair, with the bonds inside your hair, and soften it and makes it straight. And so it remembers that. So when you wash it or shampoo it and you go to blow dry it out, instead of it being hard to blow dry, it blow dries real easy. It takes off about 10 to 15 minutes. As you saw when I blow dry my hair, just blow it right on out. So now I am hitting it with the heat, with the flat iron, and it's starting to get more body, starting to have more shine. And trust me, my hair is gonna last me a couple of weeks real easy without reverting back at all. And if I get any kind of reverting, it's because I may have perspired in my head, and sometimes you may get a little bit of reversion in the nape area, or sometimes from the water from shampooing your face, from washing your face, you may get a little bit around your hairline. So all you have to do is just kind of hit it a little bit with some heat, and it goes back straight, and it usually lasts straight for 2 or 3 days. Now I'm starting to see my hair, starting to see my length, it's starting to look good to me, and I know it's all of this is because of the Keratin Botox. Now, if I wasn't sure of it, I wouldn't put it on my hair at all. Why would I put it on my hair? Now, I am 64 years old, and I still got a head full of hair. And it's getting thicker and healthier ever since I came out of my relaxer into the Keratin Botox. Now, this product, it sells itself. I'm telling you, you should tell someone. Actually, if you're watching this video, please subscribe. Please hit that like button, and also share with all your friends. And if you want to get this product, all you have to do is go to elgincharles.com, and you can see it right there and make your purchase. Also know that I also have a shampoo, paraffin-free, sulfate-free shampoo. I also have 2 conditioners, which you saw. And also I have a leave-in protective spray. I have a wax stick. I have a foam mousse. I have an edge control. and I have a lace front glue, and also I carry the best quality Indian hair in the world, along with closures, frontals, and the whole 9 yards. So if you're interested, please go to my website at elgincharles.com, and you can find out more about this wonderful product line I developed just for you. Now back to my hair. You see that shine coming in? See that bounce popping? See how I'm starting to look different? Because I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Yes, I'll say it again. Keratin Botox. Telling you, Elgin Charles Keratin Botox is a game changer. Everybody needed it in the arsenal of products because it really makes a difference. I have clients that I've been giving relaxers for years, and we can only get their hair to grow so much because by the time their hair gets to a certain length, it's starting to get thinner and brittle, and we have to trim it. So it's very hard to get their hair to grow long, especially if we're using hot irons on it. And so that has been the problem. So I switched them over to the Keratin Botox, and they're like, oh my God, Elgin, this is wonderful. I'm getting older, but yet my hair is thicker and fuller. Matter of fact, I've taken people out of their weaves for 20 years and put this Keratin Botox on them, and they're able to wear their hair, their natural hair. You know, you grow all that hair in the weave, and it's all natural, and then you're trying to work with it, and then when you take it out and start working with it, it starts breaking because it's not used to dealing with that heat and being straight, and it just can't get enough moisture or protein or whatever. You're trying to figure it out to maintain the strength of the hair, but yet at the same time having hair that's easy to work with. I'm telling you, do the Keratin Botox on it. The first treatment will be all right. You'll love it. You'll see the results. But as you do it again, oh my God, it gets better and better. Now myself, I do my Keratin Botox every 2 months. I'll do my touch-up. As you just saw in this video, I just do the touch-up. And it just, all I need to do. Now some of you that have bigger waves, you don't have to. But thank you for watching this video. Love you.